Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So we are on Friday Freebie 42 today, and as you can see it's black and white again because my printer is still not working. So I received the ink and now the printer decided it doesn't want to work. So we have got a black and white one again, which I'm loving, and I know you all loved the one from last week, so I'm quite happy to do these. These are really nice because these are just tags or little labels or little inserts into your journals, whatever you'd like to do with them. So I think they're really nice. Very versatile as well. So you get just a variety on here, which are really good. And I'm going to show you what I've made. I'm going to pop this to the side. So last week was this one here, which was the what I've done, I've printed it onto vellum, and I've made it in, and then I laminated it, and I've made it into a lovely envelope like this. So I thought that was really nice. And then what I've done, I've popped all the little cards in here. So when I want to get a little black and white something or other just to write on, I know where they're going to be, and I'm absolutely loving this. I think it comes out really nicely on vellum. So I really love it. So what I have done, I've made another like the similar little journal book that I did last week, but what I've done, I've printed on both sides with the last week's paper. You can see my printer is just not working properly, so it's not quite even come out black, but never mind. So I've just printed on both sides, and I've used two pieces of paper and then just cut them in half like I did last week. I've used one of my lovely little flower bouquets on there. I didn't put a paper clip on this one. I've just stuck it onto the piece of card here. So I've put one with the labels on the back. I've used lots of my little butterflies in here because it just gives it that lovely little pop of colour. And then we've got butterfly wings on there. I've edged the paper, the edges of the paper, with just some sort of like, what's it called? Let me have a look. It's this ribbon here, which is this one, which I use on a few of my Christmas projects. It's sort of like a bit of a Hessian ribbon, and which is quite nice, and I think it works really well. And then we've got a little tag here. So opening it up, what I've done, I've just popped the labels in here with a little bit of an embellishment on there. I've popped them on top of each other there, little butterfly, little bit of cheesecloth on there, so you can write on little bits here. This one, I've just got the round one. I've popped the little tags here with a couple of little butterflies on, so it can tuck in under there like that. So all I've done with this one, I've just stuck it sort of like just around this bit. I've got a little vellum butterfly on there. We've got the love word here. This one I've just stuck it on there, butterfly, a little bit of the rose trim and some seam binding. But I think this makes a lovely little booklet. Really love it. I've got a little bit of tea stain paper, which I've just folded up, and it's like a little tuck spot, so that one is just stuck on this side. Popped a little butterfly on there. This would make a lovely gift for somebody, so you could even write in little messages on here as well. This one, I've just added a little bit of stamping onto this one, and I've just popped a little butterfly on here, so that will just tuck in there nicely. So it's like a little secret message you could pop onto there. And then these ones, this is like the middle page, so I've done the same on either side, and then just popped a little bit of paper in here like that with inspire on that one, so that just tucks up in there, and the same on this one, so that just tucks up underneath. Lovely rose trim and the lovely butterflies, so I think it looks really pretty. Butterflies, that one's just stuck on there. So and this one I've just popped in there with a butterfly on there, so you've got the lovely little pocket here. Again, I've got another little pocket there with a little butterfly on it. This one I've just sort of like doubled up, one on top of the other, little butterfly and seam binding. not seam binding, cheesecloth. So you can make it really, really pretty without having to print it in colour. And then I love these little tuck spots. I think they look so, so lovely. And another one there, just like that. And then on the back, I've got another little pocket with a tag in. I printed these off. I probably printed them off a couple of times, the labels, but because they are just black ink, they don't use much ink at all. But I'm absolutely loving this. I think it looks really, really lovely, like that. So that's that one. And then what I've done with some of the tags as well, I've just stamped onto them, which I'm loving these as well. So look at that, that just says flower on there. This one says love. So I've just used these little stamps that I've got, little wooden stamps with a little bit of stays on. So that would look, I think that would look lovely popped into a journal. And again, you can pop a little ball pin in there like I've done on that one. So that is just stamped on there, and I've just popped a little flower, and I think it looks really nice. Really just sort of like, I think they look sort of like clean and fresh, these ones, and a little bit sort of like the nice shabby look to them. This one I've just put Home Sweet Home, and then I've just put one of our little paper clips that we did a few weeks ago on there. This one is just got notes at the top, just a little bit of velvet trim on there. This one just says today. Then one of our little fake bows popped on the bottom. But I'm loving them. I think they look really, really nice. So that's Wish with a little paper heart, little book paper heart, and a little bit of rose trim there. And then this one is just got a little bit of lace and a rose on there. But I'm thinking they look really nice. So you could have them in different colour schemes, obviously. So you could just put blues or greens or yellows on them. You could make them springtime or autumn. So they would go with any sort of journal that you are making at the moment. And I think they're really, really nice. So there we go, guys. That's what I'm up to. Well, I've ordered another printer, so that should be coming in the next. I'm hoping it will arrive today. So we will see. And hoping that it will, you know, work properly. So, and I won't have any problems. Plus I've had problems as well with the internet uploading videos, so that's taken forever. So it's just been one of those weeks, but I hope you love this like I do. I think they look really, really pretty. And if you've got your laminator, pop it onto the last week's one, print it onto some vellum, and laminate it and make it a little envelope, and that's just got one of the little snap buttons on there, and I think they look really nice. And you've got somewhere to keep your little labels in there as well. You could also print them onto some sticker paper, would be nice, and then you could stick them on jars, on tins, on your little anything. So I think they're lovely. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've all had a lovely week. So I hope you're going to have a great weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you make with them. Alright guys, take care. Bye bye.